My name is David Peterson. I volunteer on the board of directors at the ABC House, and I'm also a full-time sergeant with the Benton County Sheriff's Office. Both my wife and I come from large families. We have many siblings, and of course when we got married, we thought we were going to have many children and that sort of thing. And we got a phone call out of the blue from a relative of my wife's. And she had 3 children that were being taken away from her for abuse and neglect issues in another state. When the fire department and law enforcement got there, when the 911 call was made for the fire in the home, they found that the children were unsupervised. And speaking to the older children, they found that they were not just unsupervised at that moment, they were unsupervised for pretty much most of their lives and their daily life. The 7-year-old was trying to take care of a 2- and a 4-year-old. The first responders recognized that there was some serious problems here, some serious issues. After a lot of time and thinking and everything, we decided that, well, we'll go meet him. So our son now, his name is Javon, and we met him at a similar organization in Washington, their version of the ABC House in Spokane. So Javon was able to spend about 9 months with a foster family. They told us about some of his behavioral issues and his behavioral problems. He would throw fits, he would have accidents, he would have some of these problems and issues. Being first-time parents, of course, always has its challenges. And to be first-time parents to an adopted 4-year-old who has gone through something traumatic, that, again, for my work, I knew what kind of a challenge it was going to be, and so we made the decision, if we're going to do this, we're going to make it permanent. And it took 9 months of court and a lot of stresses, but every time we went up to Washington to meet him, it was always at, again, their version of the ABC House. So the path to hope to my son is that even though a child can go through something terrible, such as abuse and neglect and these horrible things, actually, in a few days, he's going to be 13 already. We adopted him when he was 4. And that you can heal and you can move on and have a very productive and wonderful life full of love and happiness after a terrible event can happen to you.